Hey you guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to show you on how to fill in your baskets using minimal amount of fake plants or whatever else you're going to put in the baskets. I'm using this fake greenery that I bought from Hobby Lobby, as well as these baskets that I found from Hobby Lobby. But as you can see, they're very tall, so if I was not going to do this trick, I would have had to buy a lot of these fake plants, which actually cost a lot of money because the style that I like and the feel of them, they charge a lot more for these kind of plants. But all you need is some cardboard, some scissors, and a pen to outline it, and of course your fake plant that you're going to put in. So the first thing that you want to do is just outline the upper ridge of the basket that you're using, and this works best for like smaller baskets or baskets that are just deep. And basically you're just going to lay the basket upside down onto the cardboard. You're going to outline it, and then you're going to use your scissors to cut the shape out. So before I did anything else, I just checked to make sure that this cut piece fit right onto the upper portion of the basket. And if it didn't, I made sure to cut certain areas out so that it fit into the basket, but you still want to make sure it fits snug. So make sure you don't cut too much, that way it doesn't fall into the basket, because that's going to defeat the purpose of why we're doing this. And once you have done that, I actually created holes that were about 1 inch or 1.5 inches away from each other. You can use a screwdriver like this one, or you can use this shish kebab skewer if you have something like this that's sharp. Just pierce smaller holes kind of equally around the shape that you have cut out. And that's going to be places where you're actually going to put these small branches of the plant in. That way it's going to be spread out equally around the basket. As you can see, this fits right snug in. So once I put that in, I'm going to go ahead and fill in these slots with these smaller branches. So these smaller branches actually come and they're actually a part of like this one branch. So I think the one branch of a plant kind of like this one at Hobby Lobby is like $10. You can always use a coupon, or you can wait for them to have a sale. A lot of times they have sales going on, whether it's 40% off or 50% off. But I really like to buy these kind of plants if I'm using fake plants. It has to have that rubbery feel because they look real and they look more luxurious versus the material type of fake plants. But it's your preference. The only thing that I would have to say is make sure that you have enough holes. As you can see, my plant has smaller branches and smaller leaves, which makes them appear like closer together and more fuller. If your plant is a little bit different, where it's kind of a little bit thinner and it doesn't have as many leaves like this one, then you might have to take the pieces of cardboard out and create more holes in between the holes that I've showed you that I created. That way it really does look filled in. And this is why I picked this plant, was because I had to use very little of it and it looks full. As you can see, both of the baskets are done, and these are actually going to go onto the entryway of our house. I kind of like to keep it simple, so I wanted to do something for spring. I've tried putting fake or real plants into my entryway, but it's too shady, so a lot of the plants die, and it's kind of like back and forth, me having to pull the real plants out. So I wanted to kind of make it look springy, but still wanted to make it look green. To top this look off, I wanted to change out and create a new wreath. I bought a garland that was the same material kind of plant. It felt rubbery. It was $10. I think it was on sale from being $20 to $10, and I used the base that I had, which was the rope wreath piece, and some wiring to attach this garland all the way around. And this is what it looks like. Something that you would pay $40 to $60 at a store like Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. So I hope you guys like this project. Be sure to like, comment, share, and as always, create culture and be you, and I'll see you guys next time.